thanks so much for joining. In the last session, we talked about equity valuation methods, one of which is the dividend discount model. I want to do a quick example. So let's assume the company pays dividends, which we said if the company pays dividends, a good way to get an estimate what their share price should be and what their valuation should be. So idea here is we know the company pays dividends in each year. In year 1 it pays $3, in year 2 3.3, 3.7, in year 4 the company pays $4, and then the dividends remain stable until indefinitely. Until the end. We assume cost of equity or our discount rate, return on equity 10%. And yeah, let's go through and let's calculate what our present value is. Our present value here represents the share price, because if you are the shareholder, the only value basically you get is the cash inflow from the dividends. That's what we assume under the dividend discount model. So based on those cash flows, we can estimate a value for your share. Let's do two things. Let's just acknowledge that we have this phase and this phase. As you can see, cash flows remain stable until indefinitely, so we use perpetuity here. And here what you can see, it's not a real pattern. We could think about annuity because it starts somewhere and it ends. It does not go until the end, so it could be an annuity formula as we have learned earlier. However, the cash flows are different in each year, so that's why we need to use the single cash flow formula for each year. What we do first, let's start with our perpetuity formula. What we do here, we calculate or we discount the value in this circle for year 4. That's what we basically discount, and the formula here is present value year 4, not year 0. We discount this one to year 4 equals dividends in year 5 divided by RE equals 4.5 divided by 10% equals 45. So we have a value here of 45. Step number 1. Then what we do is we use our single cash flow formula for all of the other. We discount this number here, this number here, this number here, and then both of them here. So how does it look like? 3 divided 1 plus 10% power of 1, because we're in year 1, plus 3.3 divided 1 plus 10% power of 2 plus 3.7, 1 plus 10% power of 3 plus 4.0 plus 45. This is our perpetuity, divided 1 plus 10% power of 4. And if my calculation is correct, this should approximately 41.7 present value. So your share price, if you use the dividend discount model based on those cash flows per share, would be approximately 41.71. Thank you so much for joining. Talk to you later. Bye.